to Maverick's World. I'm your host, Maverick Wade. In this video, we are going to be having the very first round of our Captivz Display Wars. So let's go over the rules. So each display is represented by one super colossal dinosaur and has brought an army of minis in order to war each other and be devoured by super colossal warring titans. Each display is going to produce one egg, and each egg is going to be judged by myself, Maverick Wade, who will then look at each dinosaur from each egg, then determine which egg is the winner. And whichever egg wins, that super colossal will then be fed and gain a point. So we're going to be spinning this egg right here to determine which display we will be pulling from first. So we will be pulling from the Carnotaurus display first. Let's do it. Okay, it says it's common. Alright, so the Giganotosaurus is on the common bracket. We're going to see how the Tyrannosaurus Rex answers. Uh-oh. Guys, I think we just pulled the glow-in-the-dark Parasaurolophus on our very first try for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, I just checked and this is actually a rare. Yeah, we got the glow-in-the-dark Parasaurolophus. What? I'm going to say the glow-in-the-dark Parasaurolophus wins. So who is going to be the first casualty? We are going to take one of the Power Raptors and feed it to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Pool number 2. Alright, since the Tyrannosaurus won the last round, Tyrannosaurus is going to get the first pull this round. Oh, and this is not even a glow egg. This is actually from another series right here. So Tyrannosaurus, uh-oh. Either this is going to be a really good thing or this is going to be a really bad thing. Let's see which one it is. Together like a fortress. It's actually really, really fun. Alright, let's see what we have. Although I don't know how the Tyrannosaurus is going to be on the top of our last pull. What is this? What is this? Ultra rare Pyroraptor? Are you kidding me? Hold on. So this is the Dominion Edition Captivz, not the glow ones, but we just literally pulled the ultra rare Pyroraptor on our second pull for the Tyrannosaurus. What is going on with this Tyrannosaurus? I just literally said I don't know how. 2 in a row. Look at that. My goodness. Okay, let's put this next to the Parasaurolophus. Alright, the Carnotaurus is really going to have to step it up because this is going to be 2 in a row that the Carnotaurus is probably going to lose. egg. There's the slime. There's the dino. Let's open it up and see what we have. Alright. So, seeing it is a Triceratops Panthera. So here's the face-off. And I'm going to have to go with the Ultra Rare Power Raptor for the win. So once again, the Tyrannosaurus will be eating one of the Carnotaurus's minis. We're going to be going with the Ankylosaurus. The score is Tyrannosaurus 2, Carnotaurus 0. Let's go to egg opening number 3. Alright. Let's open it up and see what we have in this pack for the Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus has been absolutely dominating. Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? It looks like our very first don't want to break it. Is this a new Triceratops we don't have? Yes, I believe this is a Triceratops. Alright, so here we are. Carnotaurus, what do you got to answer that? It looks like you might get this one this time. Alright, so we have what it looks like is a Parasaurolophus. Okay. Here's the coin, and here's the Parasaurolophus. I'm gonna have to go with the Parasaurolophus on this one because I think that the Parasaurolophus is awesome. And now we have a full set. And let's take, it's gonna eat a Triceratops. Alright, let's go ahead and pull egg number 4. And for the first time, we're gonna be looking at the Carnotaurus' egg first. Okay. Alright, let's see what the Carnotaurus is gonna. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! The Carnotaurus has just given us what looks like a double. Oh no, that's not good for the Carnotaurus. You were just winning. Why couldn't you just. Okay, yeah. It's a double. Uh-oh. Not gonna be good. If the Tyrannosaurus can give us something. Let's go with this one here. Something original. Something original. Uh-oh, this looks like one that, so there was one in the store that I found that was already open. This looks like it. This one is damaged, so it's gonna have some wonky stuff in there. But the bag is sealed, so we are gonna count this one. What do you have in this bag that was already open? The egg is already open. There's the pamphlet. Oh man, we have a Giganotosaurus. A Giganotosaurus. So Tyrannosaurus Rex has come up with a Giganotosaurus, y'all. So now we're going to be comparing double versus double. Our first set of doubles. I'm going to have to go with the Giganotosaurus on this one because I think 2 Giganotosaurus is awesome. Parasaurolophus is awesome too because you can have herd, but yeah, this is going to be awesome. Pool number 5. So the score is 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex and 1 Carnotaurus. Tail, whatever this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have another Parasaurolophus. Most likely going to be a winner. Excited. Really, really excited. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Triceratops Tiger. The Triceratops Tiger is actually the second time we're seeing this figure. This is the third time we're seeing this Parasaurolophus, which means pool number 6. That's the thing about getting these nice pulls early on, is that since your expectation is really high, then you just get let down round after round. And we have what looks like the Giganotosaurus. Opening up all these eggs and finding tons of gigas. Let's pull from the Tyrannosaurus. And the Tyrannosaurus display is going to go ahead and give us a glow egg. So we are going to have a shot at another glow in the dark figure. I wonder if that Parasaurolophus is going to be the only one we pull for all 3 rounds. Give me something amazing. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, it's like very small. It's different. It's a bit. Ooh! Ooh, we have a winner. We definitely have a winner. I gotta check the rarity on this one, but it looks like the Dimetrodon. So the Tyrannosaurus is going to take home the win on this pull with the Dimetrodon. Alright, let's go. Bon appetit! Rex 4, Carnotaurus 2. This is pool number 7, and we will be pulling from the Tyrannosaurus display because the Tyrannosaurus came through with this awesome Dimetrodon pull. So let's go ahead. Alright, so it's gobbledygook. It's the gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. And we're gonna tear this thing open. And oh! We got a Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus. There it there for you. Alright. So we are going to go ahead and put this. It's really fitting that the Rex would come through with the Therizinosaurus. But this is our very first Captivz, Therizinosaurus. It is a common in the regular Captivz line, and it has problems standing up clearly. If I pull the claws out a bit. Okay, we'll work on that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and pull from the Carnotaurus and find out what the answer is going to be from the Carnotaurus side. For all you Carnotaurus fans out there, the Carnotaurus is on a comeback. Don't know how it's going to beat this Therizinosaurus right now, but you never know. You absolutely never know. I never know. We never know. Who ever knows? All we can do is open up these eggs and find out what is inside of them. Oh, and the Carnotaurus has just lost another pull. All because the Giganotosaurus was the pull. So this is going to be our 4th Giganotosaurus. Just like in the movie, once again, the Therizinosaurus is going to destroy this Giganotosaurus. So pool number 8. Oh, we got the gobbledygook right here. The gobbledygook. I'll put that to the side. And then we are going to open up this pack. See what's going on. Oh, what do you got? It looks like we have, once again, Tyrannosaurus Rex has given us something awesome. So we have a Pyroraptor. So Tyrannosaurus Rex now has given us the metallic Pyroraptor, and now we have a regular Pyroraptor. I think that is really awesome. Carnotaurus, what do you have in store for us in this glow egg? Gobbledygook. Maybe at the end of round 3, we can open up all this gobbledygook and we can see how it looks. Y'all, we got an actual battle here. We have a Quetzalcoatlus versus a Pyroraptor. Since we already have a Pyroraptor already, the Quetzalcoatlus will be the winner. Let's take a Yangchuansaurus. Pull number 9. And because the Carnotaurus won the last pull, we're going to go ahead and pull from the case. Alright. Pull number 9. Let's go. Thinking it might be another bird. Is it another? Oh, it's another Quetzalcoatlus. So the Carnotaurus just gave us another Quetzalcoatlus. Alright, so we have a double back-to-back pull of a Quetzalcoatlus. Wow. This is not going to get you a win on this pull unless something wild happens. But you never know. You never know. So we have a Quetzalcoatlus versus a Therizinosaurus. So the Therizinosaurus takes it once again. And now it's time for the Tyrannosaurus to have another of the Carnotaurus' minis. And this time it's going to be eating a Stegosaurus. Pull number 10. And we have another Pyroraptor. I've actually seen people break these when they were trying to assemble them. But we've been lucky enough not to do that. Here we go. Alright. Oh my gosh, we just got yet another Quetzalcoatlus from the Carnotaurus side. Did I jinx the Carnotaurus by putting that Quetzalcoatlus up there like it's some type of a bird call type thing to call all these Quetzalcoatlus together? That's what's going on. Quetzalcoatlus assemble! The Rex. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull the very last egg number 11 for this round for the Rex, and go ahead and just see what's going on with this egg. But I'm gonna really be looking forward to round number 2 to see if we're going to go to round number 3, or is the Rex just gonna destroy this thing. What do we have? What do we have? Come on, last egg for the Rex for the round number 1. Uh-oh, what do we have? We have a body I'm not familiar with. Put that down. Oh! Oh, we just got my most favorite dinosaur. Oh my gosh, we just got the Allosaurus! Whoa! My god, we just so the Rex comes in with a bang and goes out with a bang. If I can get a whole pack of Allosaurus, that would be awesome. Alright. Let's put the Allosaurus right here. And it can stand up. This is my new favorite figure right here for the minis. Or not the minis, the Captivz. So I have to make sure I distinguish the two so we don't start getting them confused. So let's pull. Come on. What are you going to do to try to stand up to the Allosaurus? Which, unless you're going to give me another Allosaurus, that means that I win again. And then I don't know who to give the point to. Alright. This is the final pull of round 1. Oh no. Oh no, you're not gonna do this to me. Oh no. The final pull of round 1. You're not gonna do this to me. How could you do this to me? Final pull of round 1 right here is blue for the Carnotaurus. Now I am a huge fan of blue. Now this is not right. I can't make blue lose on the first appearance just because I love. Oh man. So we have blue versus the Allosaurus for the very final pull of round 1, and we're gonna have to check the rarity on this to see. So blue is common, and so is the Allosaurus according to the sheet. So given that, I really like blue a lot, but I'm a lifetime Allosaurus fan, and I'm so happy the Allosaurus came to visit. So we're gonna go and give it to the Allosaurus. All right. And that concludes round 1 of our Captivz Display Wars. The final score being 8 Tyrannosaurus Rex to 3 Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus may have lost this battle, but the war is far from over as we still have 2 more rounds to go. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and you get to stay up to date with all the latest content that will regularly be hitting Maverick's World. Thank you for tuning into Maverick's World. This has been your host, Maverick Wade. Until next time.